Daniel, and Nate.
Nathan and Daniel. Daniel Cho and Nathan Boker.
Nate and Daniel.
Nathan Daniel Cho.
Daniel and Nate.
This is what I was missing. I was missing the laser focus that they give you, the support they give you, and the push and the drive that makes you wake up every single day and get excited to actually work on your business.
It's a great environment. They give us weekly training. They're available on the Telegram app. They're available in the DMs. I always get great advice from them.
Everything about them really helps you gain the knowledge you need to make money with affiliate marketing. And not only that, help you mentally change your focus, change your mindset so that you can become the best affiliate marketer out there.
I've seen quite a bit in the marketplace, but I'll tell you right now, craziest thing that I've never seen before is the support that you get. These guys really over deliver. I mean, I finally feel that I have some strategies and tips, some concrete things that I can do that are going to move me forward in my affiliate marketing business.
I finally feel like I have some clarity and I have a plan in place for what I'm going to do in the next few months. I'm excited for it, and I just wanted to thank you for sharing all of your strategies.
It was jam-packed with nuggets for marketers of all levels, from Facebook profile training to social media marketing. No stone was left unturned.
I'm trying to get this video done without breaking down. It's one of the best things that I've ever done in my entire life, and I owe it to you guys. You guys are the best. I can't wait to see what else you guys come up with. I'll be the first customer online.
So what's going on, everyone? Thank you guys for tuning in. Okay, Rise with the Wealth Warriors every Thursday 9 a.m. Pacific time, and today I'm the host because my partner Nathan, right, he is still recovering from his surgery. Okay, I just talked to him, and so give him a couple days and he will be back. Okay, so right now he's running a company behind the scenes, and but next week he should be ready. I see Coach Chris in the comments. I see Steve in the comments. I see Nathan is in the comments. Okay, hope you are feeling better, brother. All right, drop as usual before we get started, right? Drop let me know where you are watching this from. Okay, I want everybody engaged, and then I will spend some time answer whatever questions that you may have. Okay, regardless if you are working with me and Nathan, with our coaches or not, right? Every Thursday is our time, okay, to support everybody. So and also I will give you some quick training to show you. Right, today let's talk about Facebook. I actually made a post this morning, right, to show you guys if you want to make 6 figures, which is roughly 10K per month, income online on Facebook, exactly how to do it. Okay, so I want to personally walk you through a couple key steps. Then you can double check and see if you are missing any of these steps. Okay, you have to make sure you do things in the right sequence. Hey, good morning, TD, Nancy. All right, Steve from Tempe, Arizona. Let me see, Bill. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, hope you guys are having a wonderful morning so far. All right, Nathan say he is in so much pain. Okay, I hope you are feeling better. I hope you are feeling better. All right, so let me share my screen. Okay, let's make this time together productive. Give me 1 second. Present, share screen. This one. All right, so hey, good morning, Nancy. So if you haven't seen my post, right, you can go to my profile. Okay, I will pin this maybe for 24 hours. So if you guys need to read it, right, or save the images I put out or write some notes, feel free to do so. Okay, I probably will remove this pin post after 24 hours. So today's training is about, hey Jackie, good morning to you. So today is that how to make 6 figures in 6 months for free, right? For free means you don't need to spend money on lead acquisition. You don't need to spend money hiring agency. Okay, you can do that later once you know how to do this properly. Okay, and you don't need to spend money running any pay ads. Just use your Facebook profile and also your smartphone. Okay, smartphone and laptop. So this is a completely free method. And making 6 figures in 6 months, right? Many people have done that. Okay, not just myself, not just Nate, and also some of our coaches, right? Like Inkush. I mean, he made another multiple six figures in just 10 months of time, just using Facebook alone. Okay. So any social media platform works, and any social media platform, as long as you know how to do it properly, if you master it, right, you can make multiple six figures. You can make multiple six figures using just YouTube. You can make multiple six figures just use Instagram. You can make multiple six figures just using TikTok or just using Facebook, right? Give me number one, okay? If you understand that, if you agree with what I say, right? Any social media platform, as long as you master it, you can make multiple six figures just using one social media platform, okay? Like Jackie, she's doing Pinterest on the side, right? You can make multiple six figures just using Pinterest, okay? However, if you are following me, if you have been following me or Nate for a while, right? If you are a complete beginner, if you want to get faster results in a shorter period of time, I would start from Facebook, okay? I would start from Facebook. I'm doing Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, right, and Facebook. But if you take everything away from me, I have to start from zero, right? I will start from Facebook, okay? And I will explain why, okay? Why you should start from Facebook. So go to my profile and look at this post. You guys can find it in the Facebook groups as well. I posted in our two main Facebook groups, so you guys can go find it. Number one thing I need you guys to do is make sure you engage. Okay, engage on my post, because when you engage on my post, it sends a signal to Facebook algorithm. Okay, so next time when I put out a step-by-step tutorial training like this, you can see it in time. Okay, you don't want you want to make sure you don't miss out any of my step-by-step training. Okay, otherwise your competitors who are selling the same offer as you, they might walk away with a clear roadmap, but not you. Okay, so you want to make sure you engage, send that signal to Facebook. That's also one of the main reasons, right, why you go out there to support your Facebook friends. Okay, even if, I mean, you are not trying to sell them anything yet, even if you just want to give them goodwill, right, support them in advance. But when you engage with your Facebook friends, especially new friends, right, with their content, by hitting that emoji, by dropping that comment, right? In today's training, I will also show you how to actually message them properly. Okay, by you actually generate some engagement that sends a signal to Facebook algorithm that, hey, there is some kind of engagement between you and that particular person. Okay, your lead. So next time when you put out your storytelling post, when you talk about your journey, right, or when you make an offer as a CTA post, it's easier for those new people, new leads, for them to see your content. Okay, and that's what you want. That's why you need to focus on engagement. Okay, hey Nicole, good morning to you. Oh, Nicole's engagement, if you are not following Nicole, right, or Nancy, I mean, just check out their profiles. Okay, I mean, Nicole, her engagement is crazy. Let me just share Nicole's secret with you. Okay, I hope Nicole doesn't mind. I mean, Nicole, she support everybody in advance. Okay, so you can see Nicole, she commented on a lot of her Facebook friends, Instagram friends, followers, their content, their reels, right? Very consistent, okay, on a daily basis, multiple times a day, right? That's how Nicole got huge engagement. Her audience is warm, right? And that's what you want. That's where you want to get to. All right. Now, without further ado, once you get to this post, let me show you step by step, give you a big direction. Okay, if you want to make multiple six figures in 6 months, okay, it's possible. It's possible. Okay, a lot of people have done that. It's possible without using paid traffic. Just use your Facebook profile. Exactly how you do it. Okay, so when you go to the comment section like this, I break it down step by step by step. Okay, so let's look at step number one. Step number one, okay? Give me number two if you can see my screen clearly, okay? Let me try to enlarge it. Let me see. I cannot. Give me number two if you can see it clearly. Hey, Kimberly, long time no see. How you doing? Great to have you with us. Hope everything is fine. And all right, step number one. Let me see. Where is it? Okay, step number one, right? First thing you need to do is optimize your profile so you can attract the right type of leads. Everybody knows that you need leads for your business, but not many people actually pay attention to what kind of leads are you dealing with on a daily basis for your business, okay? Because when you are trying to sell to everybody and anybody, then you end up talking to random people. And that's usually one of the biggest obstacles that's holding people back from making faster results, okay? Because just speaking to the right people, when I say right people, what does that mean, okay? When I say right people means, number one, they are problem aware, okay? Let's say I'm looking for a weight loss product, right? Because I do feel I'm overweight right now, so I got to do something, okay? So anyway, let's say I'm a customer, right, who is looking to lose some weight. So I'm aware I have a problem with my weight, so I need to lose weight. So I'm problem aware. Number two, I might have tried some supplements, okay, whether that's Herbalife, whether that's some network marketing companies products, right? Doesn't matter, okay? I used to have my own weight loss supplement brand a couple years ago, right? So I might have tried a couple solutions already. However, I still don't get the results, or I haven't got the results I want to get. So I'm solution aware. Number three, because I'm not getting the results I want yet, so I'm still actively asking for help. So a prospect who meets these three criteria, that's what I call right people, okay? Problem aware, solution aware, they're still looking for help, okay? So your Facebook profile, right? A couple things you need to do, okay, in order to attract that type of people. And in this training, I will also show you, right, both strategy, okay? We have passive way, which means you publishing content, do whatever you need to do, and waiting for people to come to you. That's what I call passive lead acquisition, okay? Pretty much 99% of people are doing that, right? Including myself, right? All the marketers are doing this on using their content, but that's not enough, okay? So today I also want to introduce you second way to do it, which is active lead acquisition, because you don't want to leave your business future purely in algorithms' hands, okay? What if you don't blow up? What if algorithm is not on your side during this period of time, right? So you definitely don't want to sit and wait. You want to have active lead acquisition method in place as well. So you do both passive and active. That's how you bring daily targeted leads into your business non-stop, okay? Non-stop. If you want to learn that, give me number three, okay? Give me number three. Madeline, good to see you on this live, okay? Thank you for the support. I know that you are going through some challenges right now. I hope everything is fine, okay? All right, so a couple things. Your profile, you need to clearly communicate, okay? Some of this sounds so simple, like common sense, but just a lot of people don't do it, okay? The real money is in all the details, okay? So today I'll give you a direction. Then I will leave it into your hands to put all the details together, okay? If you don't know how to do it, message me, message Nate, message one of our coaches, or talk to your mentor, okay? Or the real money is in all the details, but you got to know the direction first. So your banner, right, or your Facebook profile, you need to clearly communicate. Number one, who you help. Do you help blue-collar parents, blue-collar dads? Are you helping people who are in the healthcare industry? Are you helping busy 9 to 5 years? Are you helping stay-at-home moms, right? Who do you help? Number two, exactly how you can help them. Exactly how you can help them, okay? Usually you can talk about the dream outcome that you will offer or your service can provide to that type of people. Number three, what action they should take, right? How do they get the dream outcome that you will offer or your service can provide, right? Maybe use your simple 3-step framework, right? Maybe learn how to do faceless marketing, right? Whatever your gig is, okay? What action they need to do in order for them to work towards that dream outcome. So 3 things, okay? And make sure you optimize your profile, right? Your cover photo, your headline, okay? Let me show you an example. When you see my profile, right? I have clear picture. I have my main message, who I help, what kind of results I can help them to get by doing what, okay? By doing what? So that's that. Let's come back here. And also your intro section, okay? Your intro section, once you take care of your banner, here is your intro section, right? Here is your profile. Here is your highlight section. This is what I usually call portfolio, okay? Portfolio. A lot of people will check all this section out. They might click on your offer, take a look. They might check your history, right? Who you help in the past. What kind of story, right? So basically they will try to get to know you more before they even message you, okay? I would say 50% of the people, they will actually go through 50% of your audience, right? They will actually go through all these sections before you even had the chance to talk to them. Okay, so you want to make sure your profile is optimized. Does that make sense? Give me number 4. Okay, what's up, Green? Good to see you. Waylon, good to see you. Good morning, everybody. So here, right, you can basically save this image. Okay, if you want to, if you are a more visual person, right? So this image can remind you. Okay, and you also need to learn how to pin your CTA post. Let me show you. Like today, I pinned this step-by-step training as my CTA post, which means once we go through the next steps, I show you where to get leads to visit your profile. This is the very first post they're gonna see, okay? Just look at yourself. When you visit another person's profile, how long would you stay on that profile? Probably not too long, right? You probably check out the first post, check out the second post, right? Then you do whatever you need to do, then you move on, okay? Rarely there are people, like new people, they're gonna keep scrolling through your profile, maybe see your number 15th post and see what you are talking about, okay? They usually check maybe first 1, 2, 3 posts. That's it. Then they move on, okay? So your pin post is the very first post that your leads are gonna see. Okay, so this post usually will be your offer. Right now, I'm not running any offer yet. Okay, maybe I do in this post, okay, but mainly this post is to provide value. So when you can pin your value post, then when you make an offer, right, like a CTA post, when you make an offer, let me show you an example. Okay, like this one. This is a CTA post, right? One of our clients made over 42K. True story, okay? Last week, using our 7-figure AI sales bot, right? So I recorded an 18-minute training to show you how to use this AI sales bot to close premium customers, right? Who want it? Then comment down below. So this kind of post, I'm making a free offer, right? If I'm making an offer, I can always pin this one. I can pin this post as my very first post. So when people visit my profile, they immediately see what kind of offer I have going on that week. If they like it, they comment on it, then I start talking to them, okay? So that's the very first step. Do you guys all understand? Are you tracking? Give me number 1 if you understand step number 1, okay? And also a small tip for you. After you optimize your profile, you want to make sure after you upload your banner, right? You want to make sure you actually go to your own profile on your cell phone to see how it looks. Okay, why? Because I see a lot of people made this mistake as well. They only look at the design on the desktop. They forgot to check the layout on their mobile phone. Okay, let me remind you, 75% of your Facebook audience, they use Facebook on mobile phone. They don't use desktop. Okay, and because 75% of your audience, they're gonna see your profile, they can see your content on their phone. So you want to make sure your Facebook profile is mobile optimized. Does that make sense? You want to make sure it's optimized. Okay. Now, once you get your Facebook profile optimized, now we can go to step number 2. Okay. Step number 2. Yeah. I assume, okay, you already know how to create daily content. Okay. If you don't know, you can check out my profile, maybe check out Nathan's profile, right? See what kind of posts that we put out. Okay. Inside our program, we also give our students our entire Facebook post library. Okay. So they can simply grab some kind of templates they like, go to ChatGPT, then fit in their own story, then boom, they have a high converting Facebook post ready to go. Okay. But assuming you already know how to make a post, how to create some basic content, right? Step 2, this is also a lot of people they don't pay attention to. Okay. You cannot sell in your regular Facebook post. Okay. When I say regular Facebook post, means the post show up on your feed, right? When you look at high-level marketer, pay attention to their content, okay? Unless they are running pay ads, then of course they have to sell, right? But when you do organic marketing, you have to understand this is what we call 80-20 content rules. Okay, imagine your social media account, your social media following is like an emotional bank account. Okay, every time you ask your audience to buy something from you, you are withdrawing money from your emotional bank account. Then ask yourself, what if you didn't make enough deposit beforehand and you keep withdrawing your emotional bank account every single day? What's going to happen? You're going to overdraw your account, right? And that's why you see people, they are pushing so hard for what this apply to whatever you are trying to sell. Okay. It's not about the product. It's about how you do things. You see beginners, they push their offers so hard. They put in hours every single day. They focus on talking about how this product can change people's life, but they still don't make any sales. Why? Because they do this part wrong. Okay. 80-20 content rule. 80% of your content should be relationship building. Okay. When you do this 80% of content, it means you are depositing goodwill. You are building that relationship. Okay. That's what you need to focus on, not the 20% when the time for you to sell. Because when you do this 80% depositing correctly, you put in goodwills, right? When you do this 80% right, the other 20% when you need to sell becomes super easy, because there is a trust has been built through that 80% of the content. Does that make sense? Give me number 5 if that makes sense to you. Okay, so 80% of your content should be relationship building, value providing, talking about your story. The reason why you want to talk about your story, main purpose behind it is you want your audience to see them through you. Okay, let's say you and I, let's say you are my follower, right? I will tell you my story, true story, okay, to show you that I actually have the same challenge as you. I have the same fears as you. I have the same reason that kept me awake at night like you. However, right, let me show you why this works. Let me show you how I overcome my own fear. Let me show you what couple steps, right? Or how I try to overcome, or how I overcame the same challenge that you are going through right now. So you can see yourself through me, through my story, and realize there is no difference between you and me. The only difference between you and me is fear. I overcame my fear. You haven't. Okay, so follow me, then I'll show you how I do it. Hopefully that gives you some hope. Hopefully that gives you some confidence. Boom. Immediately build that relationship. People immediately feel I'm relatable. Now they are willing to follow me to see what I'm doing, right? That's why I tell stories. That's why you need to tell your stories. Okay, now try to. A lot of people, when they tell their story, they try to talk about like entire resume. They totally miss the key why they are telling the story. Okay, when you tell your story, is that you pick a life moment, use that as the case study, then show your audience that, hey, I'm just like you. I'm nobody special. The only difference between you and me is because I overcome this one small thing, which is the fear that you are experiencing right now. Okay, does that make sense? Now, going back to this 80-20 content rule, don't forget that. Okay, if you are struggling making sales, if you are wondering, hey, why every time I create content, nobody pay attention to me, right? Go back to look at your own content strategy. Are you doing 80-20 content rule properly, or are you doing 100% selling? Okay, now back to here. So long story short, you cannot sell in every piece of content you put out. Okay, like I say, 80% of your content are not selling at all. But where can you sell? Stories. Okay, stories, because stories goes away after 24 hours, and story is the battlefield for you to make sales. Okay, two places. One is inside messenger, when you can communicate with your prospects. That's a place to make sales. Second place to make sales is your daily stories. Okay, so if you need sales, then you need to focus on your daily story, how you do it, right? Simple tips: post 3 to 5 story slides daily. Okay, and here are a couple ideas. If you don't know how to make story slides, right, then you can do something like this. Number one, you can make a slide, talk about behind the scene content. For example, this morning I just came back from dropping my kids off school, right? I can take a quick picture when I was about to leave the house, right? Then I can simply put maybe one or two line copywriting. Okay, I really enjoy wake up with the feeling like this, right? Dropping kids to school, no more feeling like a job to me. Okay, because I know right now my business is running even when I'm not around, behind the scene. Okay, something like that. I can talk about my feeling, then bring my daily life into a story slide. That also build relationship. Okay, see what I'm doing here? I'm not jumping, try to sell anything yet before I build that relationship. Okay, so I want to show my friends, my Facebook friends out there, right? Who maybe also are a parent, who also maybe their why they want to start their online business is they want to spend more time with their young kids, right? That's the audience I try to speak to, right? So first slide, I will share my daily story. Okay, second slide, I can show some results. Okay, let's say if I'm starting from complete scratch, I don't have any results yet. Okay, and this message is for people who are just getting started. Okay, or maybe you have been doing this for a while, but you still wondering the people don't buy from you is because you don't have your personal results yet. Not true. Okay, if that's what you think, then you got to fix that. Okay, because I can tell you that's the wrong mindset. Me and Nate, our team, we have hundreds of student testimonials results that they all started from zero. They all started without faking the screenshots. They all started without having any external results, right? But they still make 5K, 10K, or even 20K, 30K, sometimes per month. Okay, so you don't need to have external results to actually have people buy from you, because people buy from you not because how much money you are making. It will help, but that's not the key. The key is if that person trusts you or not. Simple as that. Okay, simple as that. So external results doesn't really build trust. When you go out there, right, you see so many people are faking their income screenshots. How do you know this person, especially if this is the first time that person try to sell you, right? How do you know the results, the screenshots that this person is showing you are even real? You don't know, right? So nobody gonna buy from you just because of your screenshots, because that don't really build trust. All right, now going back to story, second slide. If I don't have my own personal wins, I will borrow other members, right? Whatever community I'm in, let's say I'm in POP program, right? I can borrow other POP members their results. Okay, I can borrow their results, because my key is to just to prove the offer I'm going through right now, the offer I'm learning right now, it can deliver results, right, to other people. Okay, so you can share wins. It doesn't need to be yours, it can be other people's. Okay, number 3, after you show a story, after you show some results, then you can make an offer. Okay, so slide 3, you can do a soft offer. Okay, have people click on the link, go through your website, watch your free training. Does that make sense? Step number 2, okay, your daily story is where you need to spend a lot of time if you want to make quicker sale. Right now, let's move on. Okay, Nilesh, my brother, thank you for tuning in. All right, TD2. Okay, good. Now, step 3, let's move on to step 3. Okay, step 3. Let me see. All right, now step 3. Once you put out daily stories, right? Then once you start engaging with other people through their stories, you're gonna have some conversations going on. Okay, you're gonna have some conversations happening. Your goal, depending on how much time you have, okay? If you only have 1 hour a day, I would say try to initiate 5 conversations per day. Okay, if you can do like 2 hours a day, then your goal is to initiate 10 conversations a day. Okay, because there is no other way is quicker than if you can communicate with your prospects directly. Okay, if you can do face-to-face meeting, that would be awesome. But most people, they don't want to do that. But you still need to try very hard, find all kinds of ways that can put you in front of your prospect and communicate with them. Okay, email marketing is actually one of the ways, right? You communicate with your prospects through emails. Messenger is even more direct. Okay, now step 3, once you have some conversations are going on, right? After the conversation starts, you don't have to guess what to say. Okay, like me, Nate, and also our 10K students, right, are using this AI sales bot. I'm not talking about the crappy bot that you see all over the market. Okay, because I mean, I'm not saying they are bad. Okay, they serve certain type of people, but not for me and Nate when we need to have consistent daily sales, right? Because a lot of bots out there, they give you like a one size fits all reply. Sometimes it kills your sales faster than the sales that it can make for you. What does that mean? People can easily tell if you are answering their questions, interacting with them like a normal human being, or you just copy paste from some kind of weird bot. Okay, people can immediately tell that. So if people feel, right, oh, you just copy paste from your bot to respond to me, then there won't be too much trust left, all right, in the conversation. But with our AI sales bot, is highly customizable, which means our bot learns our stories, okay, or whoever is using this bot, right? It will learn your stories. It will learn your offer. You tell your bot what you want to achieve, right? What does that mean? I can decide, hey, guide this conversation to a point that the prospect is open up and asking for my free training video. I can set the angle for that, okay? Or I can set another angle saying that, hey, guide this conversation to get this prospect booking on a call with me, right? Or I can say, guide this conversation to a point that make my pop offer pitch make sense to this person, right? So all this conversation flow will be different from each other, right? So it's highly customizable, okay? That's why we close daily sales, right? So all we do is copy, paste, and let the bot, number one, qualify the prospect. Number two, handle objections. Number three, close the sale, okay? If you want to see a live demo, right, you guys can click on this link and to see what do I mean by copy and pasting. What do I mean? It looks like a real human being. What do I mean? It's highly customizable, okay? Go through this training, no opt-in required, okay? Because me and Nathan will remove this offer very soon and turn it into a standalone paid service. So if you guys want to check it out, act fast, just check out this free training. I show you exactly how this bot works, okay? And if I want to summarize this is how simple it is. On your Facebook, okay, or on any social media platform, you make a CTA post, right? Then you get a bunch of people comment on it. Then all you need to do, just take a screenshot of the comment, then put them into our bot, the one we teach you how to build it out for your own offer. Just take screenshots, put it in the bot, then bot will tell you line by line exactly what you need to say. It will also predict what your prospect gonna say in between. Okay? If at any point of the conversation, the prospect doesn't really follow the game plan, like they go off script, all you need to do, just take another screenshot of the current conversation, then put it back to bot, and bot will give you additional steps to guide this conversation to that end goal you say you want to achieve. No brainer. You don't even need to think about it, okay? And this bot is not like a one size fits all bot. Me and Nathan, we built our closing frameworks, right? If you guys don't know, Nate was actually the number one closer for an 8-figure company out there, right? Before he and I actually became partners. So not only me and Nathan install our closing frameworks in it, we also install the best closers in the industry, right? Their 9-figure company closing framework, okay? So this bot actually learned all the best sales closing frameworks in the industry, whether that's B2B, whether that's B2C, whether that's in make money online niche, whether that's in real estate, whether that's in insurance space, doesn't matter, okay? It already learned the best closing framework inside its brain. Now you can use it to close sales inside DM, just copying and pasting. Super, super powerful, okay? So that's the step number 3. Does that make sense to you? Optimize your profile. Focus on your daily stories to initiate conversations. Once conversations coming in, then you use AI sales bot to handle the entire DM flow to achieve whatever goal you tell your sales bot to achieve. Simple as that, okay? Simple as that. Give me number 5 if you are following me so far. Okay? Simple step. Now I'll show you how to take it to next level, right? Hey, Colin, good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you guys for tuning in. Okay. All right, cool. Now let's see step number 4. Step number 4. Okay. Here, this, if you do this part right, okay, then you don't need to worry about getting leads. Like I say, everybody and anybody can get leads. Okay. Everybody and anybody can get leads. Okay. And this is what I call active lead acquisition. Let me give you this example. Okay. I just told you, right? I feel I'm overweight. So when I use Facebook, if I want to lose weight, what do? I probably gonna search some keywords, right? I'm gonna type in weight loss supplements. Okay, I'm gonna see what kind of weight loss products or programs out there. So I browse through my Facebook feed by doing some keyword research. Then I will see there are weight loss related Facebook groups. I'm gonna be joining a couple of those groups, okay? Because those groups, they put all the resources I need in the one place for me, right? So inside weight loss related Facebook groups, there are maybe cheat sheet, there may be some meal plan, there may be some weekly free training, right? I can learn from. So if I want to lose weight, I'm gonna put myself in a couple of weight loss Facebook groups. You, as the seller, if you want to sell weight loss product, don't you think if you can join the same group as me, I'm your direct prospect, targeted prospect already. If you can find out where I'm hanging out at, right? Then you put yourself in the same community with me. Doesn't that increase the chance for you to hook up with the targeted prospect like myself, who is looking for solution to lose weight? Absolutely. Okay. So the quickest way for you to tap into your target audience network is to find out where they are hanging out at. Okay. So here, step number 4, you want to join a couple niche related communities that where your ideal audience is already active inside those community. Okay. And make sure I put the warning sign here. Okay. When you join other people's Facebook groups, please do it ethically. Okay. You are not going there to pitch or promote. If you do that, you probably get banned quicker than you could imagine. Okay. Nobody like that. But you can go into the community to contribute, connect, and build trust with people who need what you offer. Okay. For example, when you join a weight loss Facebook group, let's say I join a weight loss Facebook group. Okay. My eating habit is not that great, right? I eat whatever I want to eat. So I'm struggling with control my appetite. So I may pose a question asking, hey, do you guys have any suggestion for me, right? Like for my eating habit, I try to lose some weight, but I'm really struggling with my eating habit, right? So you're gonna see I make a post asking for help. If you are in the same group with me and you are selling your weight loss solution, you can simply drop your comment, give me some tips, right? Let me consume your tips. When I consume your tips, immediately I feel that you are helping me. Okay. Then in the future, once I know you more, when I need to buy something, guess who I'm going to be buying from? I'm going to be buying from people who actually helped me in the past. Because those people, if they were willing to help me when I didn't pay them, then I can trust them. Okay. I'm sure they're going to give me a better service after I become a paid customer. Okay. So you go into different Facebook groups, not to steal other people's leads, not pitching your offer out of blue, but you are there to contribute. See how you can bring value to that Facebook group, how you can help that Facebook group owner, maybe help them, right? Give them some recognition. give them some testimonial, right? Then you can connect with your target audience authentically, okay? Really, really help other people. And here's how. Number one, leverage helpful and encouraging comments that add value. Number two, share short transformation stories that inspire. Number three, add new connections with those who engage on your content, right? On your post. Number four, nurture relationships through stories and also authentic DMs. Okay, this is one of the most effective ways for you to attract 30 to 50 targeted leads per day without spending a dime on any pay ads. Does that make sense? Give me number four. Okay, give me number four if you are following me so far. Now, step number 5. Now we can talk about content. Okay, now you have the rough process. You know how to get your store opened on your Facebook on Facebook, which is step number 1. Optimize your profile. Step 2, you know where the real battlefield is, right? Which is your daily Facebook stories or IG stories. Okay. Number 3, you know how to use AI sales bot to copy, paste, and take control of your DM conversation without you second guessing yourself, without you taking on a risk that you blow this deal away just by you saying the wrong thing at the wrong time. Okay, so rely on the tool. Okay, so that's step number 3. Step number 4, how do you bring more targeted traffic into your Facebook business for free, right? Find out where your ideal customers are hanging out at right now. Then put yourself in the same communities as them. All right. Now, step number 5, post content. Okay, you want to post content that converts. Your content doesn't need to go viral. You don't need to go viral at all. Okay, all you need to focus on is how do I find out who are the right people I need to speak to. Number 2, how do I show up in front of them naturally? Number 3, know how to say the right thing at the right time. If you don't know, then use our AI sales bot. Okay, simple as that. Now, your content, you can rotate if you don't have any idea, right? You can rotate all this content. Okay, one is talk about wins, results. If you don't have wins and results from yourself yet, it's okay. Be a good reporter. Report other people's wins. Report other people's journey, right? For example, Wendy from UK, right? Who were struggling, but within 2-3 weeks of time, she made $2,000 already. However, most people didn't see what's behind the scenes. Right? Everybody see those quick results. They feel maybe Wendy got lucky, which is not true. Then boom, I can borrow Wendy's results. Then I can borrow Wendy's story to deliver the value I want to deliver. Does that make sense? So you can borrow other people's the story and wins. Okay. Number 2 will be educational stuff. Like today's live, I give you this training completely for free, right? I put out a post with step-by-step instruction as a training that beginner can follow for free, right? So you can put out educational type of content to bring value to the market. Number 3 will be making an offer, okay? Make a CTA post. Soft offer means you are not selling anything. I mean, you are actually selling stuff, okay? Even if you are giving it away for free, right? Because look at your own marketing. When you say, hey, I'm giving this away for free, sometimes you still don't get the people raising their hands like crazy, right? Sometimes the post still go quicker. Nobody even want it, right? So technically speaking, even if your offer is free, you still need to learn how to sell it, okay? So it doesn't matter it's a free offer, it's a paid training, it's my coaching program, doesn't matter, okay? You need to know how to sell an offer, whether it's free or paid, okay? So post once a day and your profile, when you post the right content, remember 80-20 content rule. When you do this 80% correctly, that's how you deepen the relationship. That's how you build that know, like, trust effect. That's how you can dominate any single offer you choose to sell. Okay, 80%. Does that make sense? Type 80 in the comments. Okay, so important, so important. Don't get panic because you are doing 100% on selling. Take some of that, take majority of that energy, take majority, channel that panic feeling into creating better content in this 80%. Simple as that. Okay, now next step number 6, daily flow. Okay, make sure you save this image. This is a daily flow. Facebook 10K per month organic client machine daily flow. Okay, use this daily flow to consistently grow your audience, build relationships, and reach your income goal. Number 1, find 30 ideal prospects and add them as a friend. So basically sending targeted friends requests. If you cannot send 30 friend requests, then do 20. If you cannot do 20, then do 10. Okay, but this is how you get targeted leads into your business, by you sending friend requests. Number 2, post a valuable piece of content. It can be a story, question, or a win, right? Number 3, engage. Social media game is not about posting, it's about engaging. Okay, engage for 20 minutes, minimum 20 minutes. Okay, daily, reply to posts, comment in groups. Okay, like I say at the beginning of the training, one of the main reason why you want to engage with other people is not just you support them in advance, right? Reciprocity, so they will support you back. That's one of the main reason. The other main reason is because when you engage with your new leads, that sends a signal to Facebook algorithm. There is some kind of engagement, which means next time when you make a post, talk about your transformation, talk about your story, talk about your offer, that new lead is more likely for him or her to see it, okay? Because there was some engagement beforehand. That's why you want to engage. Okay? Number 4, send 5 messages, okay, to new or engaged friends. When you send these 5 messages, right, I don't want you to do like what a lot of people are doing, which is cold pitching, okay? We all know how we feel when we receive a message from this person that we don't know of. And the first message that we got is, hey, Daniel, I like to connect with like-minded people. And this is my community. We have a special offer going on right now, right? It will be my honor to have you join us. Then here's the link. Nobody gonna click on that link, okay? Nobody gonna click on that link. Why? Because there is no relationship in between, okay? So you're gonna send outbound messages, but your message is very simple. Just imagine that you move into this neighborhood as the new neighbor. What are you gonna do? You're gonna say hi, right? You're gonna spread that goodwill to all your neighbors, right? Some of you may go extra miles to maybe bake some cookies, right? Then bring them, go knock on the door and give those cookies to your neighbors. Why are you doing that? Because you want to build good relationship, right? There's no difference from what you are doing online. Okay, so send messages to people who just engage on your post. You can say, hey Daniel, thank you for supporting my post. Okay, I really appreciate that. I look forward to supporting your content as well. Simple as that. Boom. Don't even need to pitch. The key is just to send a message so that trigger Facebook algorithm engagement score. Number 2, just say hello, okay? Like a normal human being. Hey, first time I see you here. Thank you for supporting me. I look forward to supporting you as well. Simple as that. 5 messages, no sales pressure. You're going to be surprised how quickly a relationship can be built by doing that, okay? Now, step number 5, right? For people who comment on your CTA post, the people who raise their hands, say, hey, Daniel, I want that free training. Hey, I'm interested in that. Can you help me with that, right? So for people who show you a stronger signal, the more intent, right? For those people, you're gonna talk to them in DM, find out exactly what problem they have, find out exactly what they are doing in order to fix that problem, find out whatever in their process that's not working right now, find out if you have a solution that you can help them fix that problem. Okay, you do that in the chat. And let me give you a hint. When you use our Wealth Warriors AI sales bot, it can handle for you without you even thinking. Okay, that's how powerful that bot is. So that's the step-by-step flow, exactly what I would do if I want to start from scratch, start from zero. If I want to make my first 6-figure in 6 months just using Facebook without running pay ads. And this is exactly what I will focus on. Okay, and if you have more questions, right, you can come and help or message me help. Then let's say one of the steps you really don't know how to execute that, or you may think you did the step right on the surface level, but you still don't know why you are not getting the results, right? Feel free to message me. Okay, message me help or comment on this post, say help. Then I'll get back to you as soon as I can, okay? Because I do have a lot of inquiries I need to respond to, but I will get back to you as soon as I can. Then we can have a friendly talk. I will see what you have been doing, and maybe I can help you spot some. If I see anything concerning, right, from your daily operation, I will let you know, okay? Regardless if we work together or not. I hope you guys all receive value from today's training. All right. If you like today's training, if you want me to do more, give me number 9 in the comments. Okay. And in the meantime, if you have questions, let me know. I will spend some time, give you that clarity as well. And thank you for going through this 1-hour training session with me, because Nate, he's not here. Look forward to having him back on our weekly show next week. All right. Next week. I see a lot of 9. Okay, good. All right, very good. And also for our 10K students, today is Thursday, Friday, tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow, we're going to have our mentorship call. And tomorrow, I want you to bring questions over, okay? Bring questions over. Then I will audit, depending on how much time we have. I try to audit your business for you, okay? I will start from the who engage the most inside the community, okay? Then I'll answer you guys' question. If you have any critical challenges that you don't know how to overcome, tomorrow me and Nate will be there, show you exactly how to solve those challenges. All right? Let me see. Waylon, right now, this one, I just go live on Facebook, okay? So I might take it down, then have a video guy fix it, then put it on my YouTube channel, okay? But right now, after I finish the live, you can go watch the replay either inside our Facebook group, or you can go to my Facebook profile. Then you're gonna see a replay live over there. But just to let you know, recently I found out Facebook changed their policy. Okay, right now all the Facebook lives like this one, okay, it will only stay on Facebook platform for maximum 30 days. I think 30 days, okay? Before I can choose 30 days, 90 days, forever, right? Right now, I think they take out those options. They only keep your live replay for 30 days. After 30 days, Facebook will remove it, okay? So if you are doing Facebook lives, right? If you want to keep the recording of that live, make sure you download it, save the file, okay? Otherwise, the live replay on Facebook will be removed by Facebook after 30 days, all right? Just want to share that with you. Hey, Joe, how you doing, my brother? Thank you for tuning in. All right, great. Do you guys have any last minute question? Okay, one more thing, okay? Next week, next Thursday, Nathan will be a host, okay? And next week, Nathan is bringing a powerful female marketer. Okay, Laura. Okay, Laura. Laura just came back from a mastermind with Jonathan. Next week, I will be traveling to Atlanta. Okay, Atlanta. I think Joe will be there as well. So I will see you there, Joe. Nancy will be there as well. Me and my wife will be there. So next week, I will be in Atlanta to attend Becca, her mastermind. Okay, it's all about content creation. So I will spend a couple days there. So next week, next Thursday, Nathan will bring Laura. Okay, Laura, another 7-figure marketer, just recently joined our POP program, right? And she made, I think, right off the gate, she made $6,000, $5,900. Okay, let's just say $6,000 in about 2 weeks of time. Okay, 2 weeks of time. And the next Thursday, Rise with the Wealth Warriors, right? Make sure you tune into that training. Okay, Laura will share with you exactly how she did it. Okay, and share with you some tips. And you guys gonna walk away with a lot of value. So next week, next Thursday, Nathan and Laura. All right, cool. All right. So I'll let you guys go. I mean, we spent a good amount of 1 hour already. Okay, if you need to watch the replay, Waylon, just watch it on my profile or inside the Facebook group. If you have any questions, right, from this morning, write it down. Okay, write it down. Then bring them to me tomorrow on our 10K mentorship call. Okay, then we can go much deeper than the training like this. All right, I'll let you guys go. Enjoy your day. And then I'll see you guys on the coaching call. Let's go. Cheers. Bye.